So TPOT 23 just released, and with it comes yet another 2 characters being eliminated. Like many other people, I predicted that these would be Book and Marker. Well, imagine my surprise when after Grassy was announced as safe, this happened.
Winner, you're out with 26,325 votes.
What?
Lie with 25,981 votes. Book survives with 28,422 votes.
Yep, in one episode, both an original debuter and a rejoiner from the exit are eliminated. Now, even if you dislike both of these characters, you can't sit here and tell me that this final 11 looks good. This is the 5th season of the show, and it looks like our winner is probably going to be a Season 1 veteran, despite the fact that we've had 45 people in the game. And the worst part is, Winner and Lai actually are pretty good characters. I do think Lai has been written pretty awfully in the last few episodes, what with her relationship to Pen and Deathpack, but she's still way more interesting and useful than Marker or Book. Seriously, who's voting for these guys? They literally do nothing for the story and have the worst personalities there. You all know that I hate Book by this point, but surely even her biggest fans realize that winning BFDIA was more than what she deserved. Why are we also eliminating good contestants over her in Teapot as well? Winner has consistently been one of the kindest, most entertaining, unique, and useful assets in the entire show. They even had a solidly concluded arc in the early days of the season, which is something that most of these still competing characters can't say. Look, I know complaining about the results of an elimination is nothing new in the OSC, but is it just me, or does anyone else think the voters have gotten stupider and stupider? It's not even a matter of screen time either, because both Winner and Lai had prominent roles in the previous episodes. I just don't fathom how you can watch this show and come to the conclusion that Grassy is the person who deserves to stay in the game. BFDIA had a similar situation where, at around the final 10, people started to get rid of all the interesting characters, leaving us with the most boring, bland and basic selection ever. Sadly, it's looking like the same will happen in Teapot as well. Maybe this whole show is just cursed to have awful elimination orders, but I'm getting ahead of myself. This was just one of the worst cake at stakes I've seen in a long time, and I really am quite sad that Winner and Lai are gone. Winner especially was one of the last contestants that I was rooting for, so now I guess I'll go for Donut.